Hello everyone, this is ScabCat242 and here's my review on the Acid Rain, the AMM Prospector figure. So this is a 1/18 scale action figure, and this is actually the first Acid Rain figure in my collection. I have been wanting to get one of these for a while, and now I have one to review. So these figures are usually available online. They're kind of pricey, which is why I've been hesitant to get them, but I recently had some extra overtime hours at work, so I've been able to get one. So before going to the figure, let's take a look at the packaging really quick. So here's the box. This is what it came in. Some really nice artwork, and came in this little plastic case, which almost looks like a storage locker. It's very simple, and just open the tabs. Yeah, and it came in there. So very basic packaging. So I can imagine manufacturers who made these did that just as a cost thing, but it works. So for the figure itself, so very, very, very detailed. I'm really amazed on the amount of dry brushing that they did on this figure. Definitely has a worn look, like this character has been out in the battlefield through some hard times. So accessories. So comes with this really nice rifle. It's really excellent detail on this. As you can see, here's some nice weathering on the on here, and comes with two pistols, which are removable from the quick released holsters. So there's one of them. Again, nicely detailed. And other accessories, the backpack, which is removable, just pegs in. So there's that, goes back in easily. And the helmet is removable, nicely detailed right here. And actually the body armor actually is removable as well. I'm not gonna do that right now, but you can take this off. And yeah, that's pretty much this figure comes with. So it's pretty basic, but the detailing on this figure is pretty amazing. But one thing I was really amazed is also the range of articulation. So I thought this figure was going to be your standard 1/18 scale figure like Marauders and modern G.I. Joe figures, but this figure's articulation is beyond what I expected. So there is a ball joint in the shoulder. There actually is a bicep swivel. There is a ball joint in the elbow, which does this nice side-to-side motion. Wrist articulation. There was a hinge in the wrist. I wish it would have been the other way, but not sideways, but it works. There actually is a ball joint in the neck, and there is I don't know what kind of joint you would call that, but it allows up and down motion on the head. There is waist articulation and a pretty decent ab crunch. It probably goes even more if I take the vest off. And the legs, there is a thigh swivel. That's something new for me. We have double joints in the legs, and those go pretty far back. Ankle pivot, which is great. And yeah, that's the range of articulation on this figure, which I was really amazed. To my surprise, all the joints were fluid. Nothing felt stuck. Nothing didn't seem like it was going to be an issue, because I had some figures in the past in the scale which I was afraid were going to break. So yeah, these feel nicely made. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of good poses out of this figure. So let's compare height to other figures. So can compare the Acid Rain figure to a modern G.I. Joe. So they're about same scale. And Marauders Task Force figure. So I think it would fit in with either line depending on how you use it. So what do I think of the Acid Rain figures? I think they are a must get if you're into 1/18 scale figures. You can do, I guess, whatever you want. If you want to just focus on the line themselves, incorporate them into your G.I. Joe line, I think they are a great addition to any action figure if you're collecting 1/18 scale figures. So that is my review on the Acid Rain AMM Prospector. I hope this review has been helpful.